Thanks for joining me. I'm Russ Curtis. If this is helpful, please like and share, do that stuff, and let me know what else you want to see. This is a topic that fascinates me because it was from your comments that I'm creating this video. Social anxiety after betrayal. And this is something I'm not seeing in the academic literature at all. But I got comments on some of the not undisclosed infidelity videos that I've done and so forth. And so I love when we can find something that people have experienced that we have not shed light on, and that's what we're going to do here. Please let me know if you've also experienced this. I will say that I have checked this out with a couple seasoned veteran marriage and family therapists, and they say absolutely it is a symptom. And yes, it's not something you see or hear about when you go to workshops. What does this mean exactly? Okay, so what this is, first of all, I just want to make you aware that people become, and understandably, paranoid about who knows when their partner has cheated or committed infidelity. Who else knows? And so an important thing to keep in mind that a high probability for affairs, and this is in the research, is that it happens with friends and colleagues. Okay, now that may be changing over time with all of the dating apps and so forth, but we know from history that it's typically friends and colleagues that people have affairs. So that may help create some of the social anxiety, is that when people go to parties or they go to restaurants, or even if they're out in public in the mall, they start to wonder, hey, does that person know? Is this somebody who's been with my partner? So that's what we're talking about with this social anxiety. And then, so I think I've covered all of these points except for the last one. We also know from research that roughly 3% of children are born as a result of affairs. And it may be that the non-cheating partner doesn't even know about this. And that could also create some social anxiety. It's like, wait a minute, you know, is this child mine, or that type of thing. So again, this is something that for the psychotherapists working with folks, just be aware that this is not unusual, and that there's nothing unusual about this. If your client experiences it, you need to be able to process this with them, normalize it to make them aware that they're not alone. All right, let me know if you've heard about this or experienced it. Maybe this will be a paper one day. Thank you for what you're doing out there. Talk to you soon.